Hello, partner.
For me, it's a pleasure to greet you. Um, the This is the course English 4, the Unit 1, Task 2, Comparing to Civilization. Um, the first step in this meeting is to introduce yourself. Okay, I begin the my introduce. My name is Lendis Osorio. Uh, I am 44 years old. I am married. I live in Pueblo Nuevo, Córdoba. Okay, your turn.
My name is Lice Gomez Montes. I am 36 years old. I live in Pueblo Nuevo, Córdoba. I am a student in Bachelor in English. I am evangelical Christian. I am married. No more.
Okay. And in this meeting is to present our point of view of Eastern and Western civilizations. Um, to start, I can say the first question and give my opinion, and then you say the second question. You think,
Okay.
Helen? The questions are, the first question say, what are the most important social characteristics of two mentioned civilizations? In my opinion, the Western civilization, the population encompasses North and South American countries, European countries, New Zealand, and Australian, indicating a minority. Western countries are called individualistic or independent. Western countries are called the global north. Eastern civilization, the population covers countries in Asia and the Middle East, which indicate a large majority in the world. Eastern countries are called communal or dependent. Eastern countries are called the global south. Okay, and this is my opinion. And your turn, Lisette.
Okay. In my opinion, Western civilization it is characterized by have a growth of ethical values, social norms, custom, religion, belief, form of state, economic system, political system, and technology that original in Europe. Eastern civilization. Eastern culture is characterized by being a pioneer in multiple breaks of knowledge. The invention of uniform greeting and alphabet or letters, the observation and study of astronomy. The second,
Okay, okay.
the second
Continue.
question, what are the most important traditions in the two mentioned civilization? In my opinion, it is not alone enter house until with shoe because that is sign of respect. The floor must be clean. It is not allowed to grade with kids because you can of some it is invading personal space. It is not allowed to shoot affect in public. It is not allowed to touch people's hair, mailing your children because it is considered the most important part of body and only parents can do it. It's not allowed to eat in restaurant because it is in bad and you can affect the person with serving you. Western civilization. Tea ritual, Oli ritual, Sakura ritual, point used to bathe at night. They have not a work. They are a sha in the office so the Thai can rest, eat with bamboo or Chinese stick. No more.
Okay, the another my opinion, I can say the in Western culture they are emotional because they show affection in public like hugs and kisses. Is uh, everything and things the good answers. They are open and critical on topics that are considered taboo. They are based on Judeo-Christianity. In Eastern culture, shows must be removed before entering a house or temple. Eat with chopstick and put them aside when you finish eating. Fault, expert, and religion festivals. And I can say the comparison in, in this in these opinions. In Western civilization, morning clothing is black, while in Eastern civilization is white. In Western civilization, one prays to a god who is the heaven, while in Eastern civilization, one prays to the awakening of God within the person. In Western civilization, it is writing uh, from left to right, while in Eastern civilization, it is writing for right or left. Okay, the next question, Lisette.
What are the principal difference between the two civilizations? In my opinion, Western countries are more liberal than Eastern countries. Western people are more critical and open. Western discussion topics that are considered taboo. Western people are allowed to show their emotions and when they think Western are all considered important regardless of their profession. The Oriental people, older with profession, are considered and respected are more important. In Eastern culture, the elder are leader in the homes. In the Oriental, marriage are around. In Eastern education, a sheet is lead to a strong and hard work.
Really?
No. No more, pardon me.
Okay. I have a square difference in the items to relevant. These are relationships in the Western civilization are equality, seen disrespectful, in the East civilization hierarchy, seen opposite. And other item, the time, tax, pardon, please, the Western civilization, this thoughts focus, seen and kind, and the Eastern civilization, the event focus, seen inconsiderate. The item speech, the Western civilization, honesty. It is rude, and the other civilization, harmony. It is in dishonest. The item money, Western civilization, independence, is in stink. On the Eastern civilization, patronage, it is in corrupt. The item of food, the Western civilization, efficiency, sin neglectful. And the Eastern civilization, they are hospitality, sin ostentations. And the item ethics, the Western civilization, guilt-based, sin shameless. And the Eastern civilization, shame basic, sin lawless. Okay. The next question is, how did the two civilizations conceive religion and spirituality? Okay. I believe in Western culture, religion from Judaism is considered to worship one true God. That is, they are monotheist, and spirituality and human morality is guided by God. In Eastern culture, there are monotheist and polytheist religions such as Hinduism, Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism, including Judaism as well. Praying spiritually from the communion between soul and body to be in personal harmony. Okay, Lisette, what do you say?
In my
And what
opinion,
do you think?
for Western, religion is monotheist because they believe that salvation is personal, while for Easter is polytheist because different goods they have different identities or religion. In Eastern culture, we can find Islam, Hinduismo, Jainismo, Budismo, Jainismo, y Taoísmo. In Western culture, we can find Catholic, Protestant y judaísmo.
The next
Continue.
question. Okay, what is the role of the women in the two civilizations in the past century and now? I believe in both civilizations, the role of women in the past was related to housework, child rearing, agriculture, health, discriminated against in social, political, and economic aspects that related her to a life of deprivation. Currently, women have opportunities in many areas of society thanks to revolutions that have fought for equal rights and citizens to participate in different activities. Although in some countries restrictions on women persist due to certain beliefs and cultural traditions.
Okay, very good. In my opinion, the role of women, in the last century was very important by sad because women had to perform part they like men. They had to work to support their home. I was the women to carry or to house, sure, and take care the children. In addition to this, the women has passive instrument. She had an initiative that could neutral to a new or sit at the table. At the time, women were not valued. It was considered that the men had valued. The women had sold auction to the hits bidder. They were also exchanged for different objects. Currently, women, as an active part of lives, has been allowed to perform in the social, cultural, family, political, artistic, and academic sphere. This is something very important. Continue.
The next question, what do you consider are the most important values and failures of every civilization and why? The most important values of civilization are freedom, equality, honesty, and justice that are built in a society with an interest in research, education, religion, ethics, and moral, but in this struggle to maintain integrity culturally, many mistakes have been made, such as the fact of social inequality or domination of power that have caused revolution that take life. Um, Continue the next question. Oh, sorry, you
My
answered the
opinion,
question? Okay, okay, continue.
I consider that the most important values of any civilization are respect for human rights, freedom, and dignity of people, because through them we are better people. We have different ways of thinking and action in order to live in harmony.
Mm. Very good. Very good. And the next question, finally question, pardon, please. What do you consider are the most important contribution of every civilization to humanity? Right? And I only uh, mm, my answer are this question. I think that the most significant contribution of civilizations, uh, the writing, rationalizing, um, the philosophy, the right, good family custom, citizen values, culture identify, scientific technology advance in the others. There are civilizations that have a great history long before the Christian era, and many traditions and customs still prevail. Okay, to finally, in this question, your answer, Lisette?
My opinion. Okay. The most important contribution of Western civilization to humanity I consider to be in development of braille in the pictographic principle, in medicine, architecture, phonetics, astronomy, in the art, in sport and game. Eastern civilization, the fear for uniform great advance in the manipulation or fear over they develop between implementing the currently the postal system and the field code or lack the sacred writing, the Bible, the three great religions that are Judaism, Christianism, Islam.
Okay, Lisette. In this meeting, it's very important to show the different question related this topic, the um, two civilizations, very different. Um, then I think I think that the is very good to know these civilizations. Mm, okay. Thank you for your participation, Lisette, in, in these questions.
Okay, partner.
Okay.